Ah.
This is Victor Selwyn Evans. 4 days out of 5, he manages to burn his hand. This is Sid Turner. Note the eager expression with which he greets the prospect of another day at the office. The Bachelor Commuter's Breakfast, Type A. A 4-minute egg and a cup of black coffee. Now that's what I call organization. Vic is obviously a man who has everything under control. Oh, so much for the 4-minute egg. Let's just hope the coffee's all right. It looks like it's going to be one of those days. The Bachelor Commuter's Breakfast, Type B. Cornflakes, a filter tip, and toast. Oh, well, looks like just cornflakes and a filter tip. Oh dear, well, we'll just have to make do with a cigarette. Yes, it's definitely going to be one of those days. So here sit Sid and Vic, steadily date-stamping their way towards their pensions.
Yeah. You know what we did today, Vic?
Yeah, we weren't raving mad.
Yeah, it was worth it, wasn't it?
We should have done it years ago.
Oh, bloody, I'll never forget old Po-Face with that basket over his head hurtling down the office on that trolley.
What about that farewell message you sent on the teleprinter?
Yeah, head office to all branches, knickers.
You thought what you're going to do now, Sid?
Oh, I'll find another job, I suppose.
That was a quick rebellion, wasn't it?
Well, blimey, I've got to do something. I'm too old to be a hippie.
Looking for another job isn't the answer, boy. That's exchanging one desk for another.
What are you going to do next?
Me? I'm going to get away from it all. I'm going to go back to nature.
Going to be a nudist.
No, Sid, listen to this, right?
Go on.
Yeah, here we are. Far from the madding crowd. Clover Farm. 40 acres in the heart of the rural countryside. To be sold fully equipped and furnished with 12 dairy cows, 40 poultry, 2 sows and a mare.
What about it?
I'm going to buy it.
Right?
I'm going to go back to the simple life. See, I fancy myself as a farmer.
Farmer?
Yeah.
What do you know about farming?
Well, I worked on a farm once.
When?
In 1939. I was evacuated to High Wycombe.
Oh, blimey, well, you ought to be all right. I mean, you got nothing to worry about, have you? You must have been at least 7.
Soon get... Look, I'll soon get the hang of it again, Sid. To tell you the truth, I was hoping you might come in with me.
Me?
Yeah, why not?
No, thanks. All I know about farming is what I've heard on the Archers.
There's nothing to it. You put up half the deposit, get the rest on a mortgage. What do you say?
No, I don't think so.
Be your own boss.
Yeah, that's true.
Out in the fresh air every day instead of being cooped up in a stuffy office.
Yes, you're quite right there.
Will it please yourself what you did when you did it?
No, I don't think so.
No more stamping invoices?
Go on, I'm weakening.
Yeah, but it won't cost you anything for food. You see, it's all growing there, just waiting to be picked.
I have heard that some of these country birds are ravers.
They are fantastic.
Yeah.
And they'd grab you before you could say combined harvester.
That's it! You've done it!
You will be there. Yeah, let's go. Let's not let it for anybody else.
Just a minute. We won't be needing these. Excuse me. Thank you. Is that it?
Yeah. What do you think of it?
We've been done.
Hey, shh. Quiet a minute, listen.
What?
You know what that is? It's a cow.
You know what?
Yeah. I think she's one of ours.
How do you know she's one of ours?
What's a Jersey, see?
Oh?
A Jersey, well, see, a Jersey has a much lower moo, see?
Oh.
Like this. She's coming nearer.
She's taking a fancy to you. She thinks you're a bull.
Is that...
All right, never mind. Dr. Doolittle, come on. Let's get out of here. I don't want these six mad Jerseys chasing us around the farmyard.
You're right. Get inside.
You've done? Well, go on. You've moved her here. Tell her to move off.
Shoo. Well, what do you say now, then? Still think we've been done?
Definitely.
We'll soon have this place looking like home.
Which one? Fantasy dogs or Chelsea cats?
What did you expect? The Ponderosa?
Well, God blimey, look at it. Look at it. Look at the floor. It's wall-to-wall stone.
Well, it has got certain advantages.
Such as?
Well, we don't have to hoover it for a start. It's very hard-wearing, and we can stamp our cigarette ends out on it without damaging the pile.
Very convenient.
Yeah, well, any other complaints?
Yes. I don't like the wallpaper.
Wallpaper?
Yeah, look at it. It looks just like bare bricks.
It is bare bricks.
Very contemporary.
No, but look at it this way, Sid.
Yes,
see?
I know. It's got certain
Well,
advantages.
of course it has. We don't have to worry about redecorating. We just mix up a bit of mortar now and then and point it up.
Yes. And we can also strike our matches on it to light the fags we're going to stamp out on the floor.
I think this room has got a lot of character.
Yeah.
Oh, Sid, look at that beam. Now, that is solid oak. I think it's got dandruff.
Yeah, and if it's crawling with woodworm, I'll bet you there's more livestock in there than we got out in the fields.
Well, we can have it creosoted.
What, before or after we point the walls?
Shall we proceed, Sidney, with the tour of inspection?
Well, might as well. It can't be any worse than this room. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Well, this is the kitchen.
You're joking.
At least it's functional.
Functional? What a liberty they got calling it a fully equipped kitchen.
Stroke bathroom.
What?
Kitchen, stroke bathroom. It says so in the description, see?
Don't tell me this is the bath.
Don't be ridiculous, Sid. Of course it isn't. That's the boiler. This is the bath.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's very design centre, that is. The latest in modern living, the open-plan bathroom, combined with a Victorian sink and an antique dishwasher. With a portable zinc bird bath.
Yeah, but looking at it this way, it's got certain advantages.
Yeah, go on.
No, but I mean, what else can you take your bath, sitting in front of the fire, sip your cocoa and watch television at the same time? That's every modern convenience.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, we got one.
One what?
A loo.
One? We got two.
Oh, that's handy, because I could just use... I'll be right back.
Here.
Hey!
It's not up. It's
What?
out.
Oh.
Yes, I think it's through here. Oh, there it is. Well, that's one. I'll go and find the other.
Don't bother. Heavens, this is ridiculous.
Anybody in? Anybody at home?
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
You gentlemen the new owners?
Well, us in the building society.
Very droll. Well, I'm Holloway, M-O-A-F-F.
Are those your initials, or did some sort of degree?
Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Food, M-O-A-F-F.
Won't you sit down, Mr. Holloway, huh?
Thank you.
Sid Turner.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, thank you, Mr.
Evans. Victor Selwyn Llewellyn Evans.
You Welsh?
Only by birth.
You see, I was born in Wales.
I
and
understand that this is your first venture into farming.
Yes, we're refugees from the office.
We decided we'd be far happier pushing a plough instead of a pen.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, very well.
Well, on behalf of the ministry, I'd like to wish you every success.
What's all that?
And in the meantime, you'll require a few of these.
What is it?
Returns.
Oh.
Milk Marketing Board, Egg Marketing Board, Potato Marketing Board, Wool Marketing Board, Pig Breeders Association, Beet Sugar Corporation.
How often do we throw these in, then? Once a month?
Or weekly.
Weekly?
In triplicate. And that's an information booklet. Well, I'd be most grateful if you could complete that form as quickly as possible. In fact, if it's not too inconvenient, I'd like to call round tomorrow morning for it.
No, we'll have it ready for you, don't worry.
Well, thank you very much. That seems to be all. Good day, gentlemen. Don't bother to see me out. Good day.
Goodbye, Mr. FF. Look at this lot. I thought we finished with office work.
Oh, Sid, look, it's only once a week.
Well-
We can easily do it. It's just...
Well, go on then. Go on, you do it. I've handed in my ballpoint.
I better fill this in then, haven't I?
Just a minute.
Yeah?
Shouldn't we be doing something?
Like what?
Well, blimey, there's animals out there. 40 acres of assorted crops. When do we start sowing and reaping and milking?
Oh, we don't have to worry about that. That's all taken care of. The people in the farm next door said they'd look after things, see? Now, let's fill in this form.
What's this here?
Farm registration form. Name of farm,
service. Name and the reference
Clover
to services
Farm.
available to farmers.
total acreage,
Page
40.
29, grants and subsidies.
Number of hens, 60.
The government wished to encourage the expansion of home beef production.
Number of pigs, 2.
In order to give direct help to rearers, the government will pay a hill cow subsidy of £16, 5 shillings a head.
Number of cows,
In addition to which,
what's that you said?
it says here, the government pays us £16, 5 for every cow we've got.
Can I see that booklet? Sid, £16, 5.
That's right. So we'd get about 200 quid for our 12.
If you had 24, we'd get nearly 400 quid.
If we had 50, we'd get nearly 800 quid.
If you had 150, we'd get a couple of £1,000.
What a good thing we're both honest men.
good morning.
Oh, God, blimey, what a time to get up.
Well, I've worked out our daily routine. Listen. First job after we get up, we do the milking, let out the cows. Collect the eggs, feed the hens, give the pigs a bucket of swill, water the horse and clean out the cowshed.
And then we have our lunch.
No. Then we have our breakfast.
I thought this was the good life. Who are you playing at?
No time for that now. There's work to be done.
What?
The cows are waiting to be milked.
Well, don't look at me, mate. I don't know how to milk a cow.
Well, now's a good time to learn. There's nothing to it. Just sit there and pull.
Pull what?
Look, you know, Sid. Underneath.
I don't have to do that, do I?
What did you expect to do? Stand it over a bucket and pump its tail up and down?
All right, mate, I'm not doing. I'll go and feed the chickens.
Now, Sidney, we are in this together, and you have got to pull your weight.
All right, but I'm not pulling anything else.
Well, why not?
Well, blimey, it's right, is it? I mean, a cow's a female and I'm a male.
What are you talking about?
Well, for example, I mean, if it was a woman, I'd get arrested.
If it was a woman, you wouldn't be arguing.
Anyway, I think we ought to show our cows more respect.
Now, look, what do you want me to do, Sid, eh? Buy the cows brassiers?
Well, what's this then?
That is your milking clobber.
Oh, thank God. I thought you wanted me to operate on them.
Right, all ready?
Just a minute, aren't we mechanised? Haven't we got milking equipment?
Yes, of course we have. You think we are. Here it is. Now, come on. Now, you just sit down there. Come on now, Sid, sit down. Now, you see, I tell you what, you can have a bit of practice.
Go on.
You have it? How's that for a cow's udder?
I think you better call the vet.
Now, come on. Have a pull.
Ah, it's silly, isn't it? I mean, it's only a rubber glove.
Yeah, but it'll help you get the rhythm.
Rhythm? What have I got to do, dance with it?
Look, don't argue, Sidney. You just grab a couple of fingers. Go on, have a pull.
No, I'm not grabbing anything, mate. You do the milking. Go on.
Well, I was going to do another job.
All right. We'll swap. You do the milking, and I'll do what you were going to do.
All right, that's what you want.
What were you going to do?
Clean out the pigsty. Now, the first thing I'll do, Sidney, you see, you push your head against the cow's flank like this. You see, hold it steady.
What for?
Stop it kicking.
Kicking?
Then you grab the udder, you see, and you just pull and squeeze, you see? Pull and squeeze. Like that nice steady rhythm. Squeeze, pull.
Squeeze, pull.
Dum,
Squeeze,
dee,
pull.
dum. Off you go, then.
I need a bit more practice with that glove.
What?
All right, I'm going. All right. Oh, shut up. I haven't touched you yet. What do you think she's doing to me? Get on with it. All right. Here we go. Eyes down for a good pull.
I think a matter of courtesy, you should warm your hands first.
Oh. Yeah. How's that? She's mooing again.
What do you expect her to do, bark? Look, Sid, you remember? Pull, squeeze, pull, squeeze,
Pull, squeeze, pull, squeeze. Oh, I've done it! Well done, girl. There's nothing to it, is there? We did it together. See you in the morning. Right, who's next for milking?
Who's next for milking? We want 2 gallons, not 2 squirts. 2 gallons.
From there.
From each cow.
2 gallons. All right. Pull, quick, pull.
Wait! Tea up, sir! There you are. You've been up there for hours.
I know I've been out there for hours. Look at me, I can't open my hands.
You got milker's cramp.
Well, it's not surprising, is it? You know how many of those things I pulled? 52.
52?
52!
You've only got 12 cows. To my knowledge, you've only got 4 each.
No wonder I had trouble with that last one.
I tell you what, you sit down and have a cup of tea, eh? I expect you could do with one.
Look at that! I can't pick the cup up. I can't straighten my fingers. That's it, isn't it? I'm going to stay like this forever. I'm going to starve to death.
I wouldn't say that. You'd be great with cucumbers. Come in.
Morning.
Oh, it's Mr. Pentonville.
Morning.
Holloway? Well, I was just on my way to the office, and I wondered if perhaps you'd completed that farm's registration form yet.
Yes, it's all filled in.
Good, thank you.
Oh, yes, yeah. About the subsidies. Is that right? We get £16.5 for each cow?
Oh, yes, that's quite correct. I hope you've claimed.
Oh, yes, yeah, we claim.
Good. Well, in that case, I'll be running a lot...
Something wrong, Mr. Brixton?
Holloway? Well, yes, you seem to have increased your dairy herd.
Yes, we've added a few.
I would hardly call 150 cows a few.
Well, you have to speculate to accumulate.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Why, should there be something wrong?
No.
Well, then there's nothing wrong, is there?
No.
It's just that you seem to be entitled for quite a large subsidy. Let me see, 150 cows at £16, 5 shillings a head. That's
£2,437, 10 shillings. Approximately.
Thank you. Well, of course, we're always welcome to ready to pay it.
Well, that's very nice of you, yes.
After all, we're very grateful for the extra milk.
Milk?
What milk?
From your 150 cows. 2 gallons per cow per day.
Oh, blimey, that's clobbered it, isn't it? Milk he wants. Gallons of it.
How much have we got?
3 1/4 buckets.
Marketing board, 300 gallons.
300 gallons, yeah. Just a minute, please. 300 gallons.
How many pints is that?
2,400.
2,400 pints.